to do it. Peace, beloved. Peace, beloved. Peace, peace, peace to everybody that's coming in, everybody that's going to watch the playback. Oh, man. Almost freaking forgot how to do it. Shit. Anyways. So, I just wanted to drop in, spread a little Valentine's Day love for you. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, just a little Valentine's Day love for you. Just a little Valentine's Day love for you. All right. I hope everybody's enjoying their day. Okay. Ooh. We got the full moon in Leo coming up. As a matter of fact, I did. Just, hey, Miss Melissa. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, babe. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, Love Muffin. Oh, my goodness. Miss Melissa, I ain't been live on YouTube in so long, I almost forget how to do it. Oh, my God. I was about to give up. I really was. It's okay, though. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, I am now. It took a minute. It took a minute. Trust me. It took a minute. I just got done recording the full moon in Leo pick a stack. Some very interesting messages there. Very, very interesting. So, if you're interested, if you just happen to be watching the playback and you're interested in that full moon in Leo, yeah, just want some very specific messages in there. Oh my goodness. I did. I couldn't get it. It was not doing it. It was not doing it, Miss Melissa. It was not. I don't know what it was doing, but that was not it. Most definitely not. Most definitely not at all. Oh my goodness. It was not happening. It just wasn't. Oh my goodness. But I decided to come on live real quick and do a quick reading for the V-Day. You know, just spread a little bit of love. You know what I mean? So many people are anti-Valentine's Day this year. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying. It's a lot more than expected. You know? Makes sense. A lot of people are healing, and there's a lot of healing around relationships. So, makes sense, I guess. I guess it makes sense. Oh. Oh, I like that. Any more about Valentine's Day? Hey, Valentine's Day, you know. I recognize my age more and more these days. And it's not, it's just because of things that I just be like, the what now? I ain't know nothing about Valentine's Day. Like when I saw it for the first time, I was like, oh, word, okay, cool. You know, but I wasn't like, I wasn't like, oh yeah, like that's the move. I was just like, oh, word, like, but I didn't know it was an actual, like, that's what we doing. Like, I didn't know that's what that was. Not at all. It was yesterday. See what I'm saying? I don't even know what day it is. It's cool. It's cool. I don't even know what day it is. Like, maybe I don't have Valentines, and that's what it is. You know? I just like, I'm... Ooh, okay. Like that. But yeah, I just figured I would hop up here real quick, pull a couple of cards, spread some love, you know, in the way that I does. That's about it. So happy Valentine's Day to that's the way that it goes. Okay, so I have the Shaolin Master. I started a couple of years ago. It was on a movie? You know I... Okay. You know I don't know. Yeah, the Shaolin Master, okay? Be graceful in movement and action. Communication is key. A new start is coming. Nothing will come of this situation. Okay? We got cooperation. I am balanced and don't compromise. I like that card. It's just my favorite card in like that entire deck. Like, no reason. Just my whole attitude about life. All right. I have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right. So the Valentine's Day message that I have for you today, beloved, is know where it is that you are. Like, honestly, know where it is that you are and be able to express, communicate. I was going to say open your mouth and say so, but sometimes some things don't need to be said. Sometimes not saying nothing is an answer. Okay? Yeah. Sometimes no answer is an answer. But recognize where it is that you are. Know where it is that you are. Be cool with where it is that you are. Be comfortable with where it is that you are. When it comes to, you know what I'm saying, people, sharing your energy, relationships, all of that other good stuff. You know what I'm saying? People invading your space. You know, people, you know, demanding to be a part of your life and stuff like that. Because that happens sometimes. That literally does happen sometimes. Sometimes people, you know, because you have a certain relationship with them, because they are your sister, your uncle, your mother, your boyfriend, your kid, all right, your boss, your coworker, your boo, thing, cake, whatever. You know, people feel like they get to decide where it is that they sit on your priority list, or you know what I'm saying, what role it is that they play in your life. And it's like, nah, you got this. Okay, so don't let anybody bully themselves into your space, your heart space, your energy. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anybody feel like well, don't let anybody make you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you should make them more of a priority than what it is that you got going on. Now, if there is somebody that supposedly, you know, you are in a situation with, not a situationship, a situation, okay, with that, they are somebody who is of priority to you, and they are somebody who is special or important to you, then act like it. I'm gonna just leave that right there. Okay. So, with communication is key. A new start is coming. Okay. Like I said, make sure that you are clear and understanding on where it is that you stand. All right, and be able to communicate that. You don't have to always explain to people some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's understandable that, you know what I'm saying, it's understandable to not be understood. It's understandable to not be understood. However, just because you're not understood does not mean that you are required to explain yourself. And that's the motherfucking truth. Just because you are not understood does not mean that you are required to explain yourself. Think about it. All right. So with cooperation, I am balanced and don't compromise. Okay, that's where you being able to communicate. First of all, you knowing where it is, you knowing where it is that you stand, how it is that you feel, you knowing the meditations of your heart and your mind. All right. Um, there's absolutely positively nothing wrong with cooperation. Nothing at all. Cooperation, collaboration, all of that other good stuff, you know what I'm saying? If you are in a place in a space, once again, knowing where you are, if you're in a place in a space where you open those type of things, then cool. Don't make it hard on other people. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a place in a space for cooperation, collaboration, communication, and all that, then be open. Communication, cooperation, collaboration. Okay, don't make people have to jump through hoops just to try to get to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you are the prize, most definitely. However, you want to make this hard on other people. Why? Like, if you feel like you need to make this hard on somebody else, then why you even? If it's somebody that you're not just all inviting for, like, yeah, boo, come on in. Hey, how you been? If that's not your energy or your vibe toward them, then why is you even doing? What is this about? Okay, so cooperation, collaboration with I know that's right, Miss Melissa. With I am balanced. Make sure okay, the fundamental message here is understanding and knowing where it is that you are. Okay, so with that cooperation, with that collaboration, with that communication, make sure that you are balanced. Make sure that it does not throw you off balance. Make sure that you are not giving more than it is that you are receiving. Um, people have this really, really funny way of requesting reciprocation on things that they can't even give themselves. They call it reciprocation and they request that you reciprocate this thing that they can't even give themselves. Okay? So we have to know the difference between who we those who we love because we do and those who are skilled in receiving and giving love. All right? Because you could love that. Come on now. You already know. You can love somebody to the ends of the earth, but if they don't know how to love, how to reciprocate, how to give that back, if they're too hurt, if they're emotionally unavailable, if they just can't, then they just can't. And that really don't have nothing to do with you. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? All right, and don't compromise. Do not, and I repeat, do not, you are not authorized. You are not authorized to put yourself in places, spaces, and positions where you are knowingly, you know you're doing this, where you are knowingly in imbalance situations where you are giving, depleting yourself, and you're not being you can't even refill yourself because somebody else is living off your light energy. Run that back, get your own. Okay? I'm just saying. All right. You know, it's not just women, but I'm saying, you know, guys, you know, if you're watching this, you know, there are a lot of women, if you know what I'm saying, if you deal with or if you date women, even if you're in a relationship, there are a lot of women who, you know what I'm saying, really subscribe to and blow up and make this day like a huge, you know what I'm saying, situation or issue or whatever. And it's like, you know, kind of sort of like expecting over the top situations or treatments or things like that. You know, now, don't get it twisted. All right, if you knew that that was the type of woman that you was dealing with in the beginning, then you don't just get to pop up and be like, dang, you making a big deal. she made a big deal from the beginning. You knew that this was the type of person that you was dealing with. Come on now. Okay. She got mad when you went to work on Columbus Day. Don't act crazy. Okay. But you know what I'm saying? Don't allow anybody to just like on any level, you know what I'm saying, put you in uncomfortable, imbalanced situations where it's like, seriously, can you calm the fuck down? Like, fuck. You know? Like it's seriously not even that, you know. So, with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles, all right? Um, there is this energy of having an opportunity to walk into a a situation a conversation, a collaboration, communication that you have. Ooh, the word was only dreamed of. Nice. Mm, mm. That you have only dreamed of. Nice. I like that. Okay. That you have thought about, dreamed about, meditated on. It is, you know what I'm saying, just like a big, it's a big thing for you. Like, wow. Wow. Some people may actually be meeting somebody that you didn't think that, you know what I'm saying, you would be, not that you wouldn't be able to meet, that you would like run into, or and I'm not talking about anybody specific either. I'm talking about somebody that, you know, when you're thinking about, oh, you know, I wish I could find somebody that was like this, or I wish I had somebody to talk to, or da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Like, the opportunities for that happening is popping up. Most definitely. That's most definitely popping up, and it's going to be very fruitful for you, and you're going to be very comfortable, very relaxed, and this is something that you set up for yourself. This is something that you have literally set up for yourself, which brings me back to that energy of, if you are in a place and a space where you know where you are, and you know that you are open to communication, collaboration, you know what I'm saying, cooperation, then be open to it. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how old you are. I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? But for the vast majority of my followers, we a little bit too old for that shit. Just a little bit. We're a little bit too old to be acting like we don't like them for real. Everybody got time for that shit. Real talk. Now, am I saying that you need to walk to the edge of the motherfucking building and just fall all the way off and, oh my God, I'm so in love? No, because we're too old for that shit too. Okay? What I'm saying is just come from the most authentic place and space that, you know what I'm saying, you have access to in yourself right now. Which is why in the beginning we started it off with knowing where it is that you are. Know where it is that you are. Real talk. Know where it is that you are. Know, you know what I'm saying, your boundaries. Know what it is that you actually do want, what you don't want, all that other good shit, and, you know, move from there. All right? So, that was my reading for y'all. Okay. Thank you to everybody who watches the playback. I appreciate you. I love you for the rest of for the rest of my life. I just love you. I just love you. Have an amazing Valentine's Day. Come through, holla at me. Okay. Wednesday, this Wednesday, every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the gram. All right. I go live every Wednesday. Come holla at me and Miss Melissa. We will be there. It is always a vibe. all ways and in all ways. Yummy. Okay. If you would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put that information down in the description box. Have a very happy Valentine's Day, love. This was so spur of the moment, it was ridiculous. Okay. But the spirit is like, you should do this. It would be a good idea. It's like, all right, cool. I'll do it. No problems.